this is a typical behavior of a covert narcissist. They come to you with a message or a phone call, for example, or face-to-face, seeming so kind, so genuine, so authentic, so respectful, like, oh, can you please help me with this? I need your help. I think that you're the only one who can help me. Can you please be kind and help me with this task? And then if you set your boundaries with them, they don't like it. So they will be showing their narcissism. The more you are just being your authentic self and setting your healthy boundaries and saying no, ignoring them, for example. You're saying no to them. No, I cannot help you. I'm sorry, I cannot help you. This is not working for me. They will be lashing out on you. They will be attacking you because they don't like it one bit when you are setting your boundaries and saying no to them. When you are being your authentic self, who you are supposed to be. So again, even if, you know, it doesn't matter how sensitive and kind we are as sensitive empaths, earth angels, starseeds, God's chosen children, God's chosen ones. It doesn't matter how kind and understanding and respectful, empathetic we are. We're so supportive. We would heal the whole world. That is our mission. But that is not the fault. We are not at fault. The one who is at fault is the bully. The one who is at fault is the covert narcissist. Or malignant narcissist. It doesn't matter. Of course, the category is what it is. I'm just spreading awareness, as always, that people would be more aware of these things. Because I'm a survivor and I'm already 42 and I've lived a life of abuse and disrespect. And now I'm helping my people to be able to lead their lives without disrespect and abuse. So of course, only book a call with me if you are ready and serious about receiving the help that I can give to you. And, you know, that you can receive the empathetic, the right kind of help that I never had. So this is what I'm about. And of course, those of you who actually understand and know what I'm about, that is good. That is how it's supposed to be. But like I've been saying, apparently for some reasons, I have been attracting these toxic people who are not my target people, who have been finding my work and thinking that it is okay to disrespect me and book my free call without taking accountability and responsibility and facing the situation with respect like a mature adult. So we have to be adults here, we're not children. So I expect, of course, respect from everyone. So like I've been saying, if you have no business in following me, please stop following me. But this is, again, very typical. If you are facing a covert narcissist, they will be first like, oh, I'm such a good person. I'm so sensitive and kind. And can you please help me? I'm going through this awful situation with domestic violence. I'm a narcissistic abuse victim. Can you please help me? Like, and they want your free help, which means that they are taking advantage of you. And if you do something that they don't like, they don't approve of you because you're not pleasing them, you're not being a doormat, you're actually saying your opinions and setting your healthy boundaries with them. So they will be showing their true face to you. Their mask is falling off at that point. And you will see the truth. You will maybe experience another shock that, okay, this person turned out to be a covert narcissist, because they are so good at pretending to be so kind and empathetic and supportive and respectful first. They really are. And of course, narcissists can do this for months, even years. They can do this if they want to, is to be faking to be something else that they are not. But especially with covert narcissists, they're so insecure. They have such fragile egos that, from what I have experienced, my opinion is that they show it sooner than a malignant narcissist. And of course, especially regarding the situation, if you are dealing with a romantic situation and the narcissist wants to be in a romantic relationship with you, of course they are going to be pretending to be that kind person a lot longer than someone who is just wanting your help for a short time. Like, let's say, well, one time this happened to me at my old job, that I was going to work in the morning, and there was this man who turned out to be working in the same building as I was. So he was asking me to help him with the door because his hand was hurt. So the door was really heavy, and he was asking for me to help. So of course, yes, as a kind, empathetic person, yes, of course I felt for him, and of course I helped. Yes, I did my best, what I could. But because the door is so heavy and I had to really use force to get it open, because that is what always happened, he got angry at me. He lashed out on me because he was holding on to the door at the same time when I was opening it. So he attacked me, which was very shocking to me. I was really, really hurt at that point. When he attacked me in that way, he was really aggressive, really scary. I was like, oh my goodness, like, what is happening here? Like, not again. I was like going through in my mind, like, no, this cannot happen. Another person is attacking me and trying to scapegoat me that it's all my fault when I was only trying to help them. But that is an example of this kind of situation, that first they want your help, but then nothing is good enough, and you make mistakes, you say no, for example, you set your boundaries, and they just don't like it. And this man was really yelling at me because I stood up for myself in that situation normally, and he did not like it one bit. He was yelling at me all through while I was walking the stairs up to the office where I worked. So he yelled at me, and it seems like nobody heard or saw because nobody was there. So of course this is even more traumatizing when there is nobody there to defend you. There are no witnesses around. But this is just an example that I wanted to share that I've experienced personally. So I really know what I'm talking about when I'm sharing information here and, coaching and teaching, helping my people. Because we need to be aware. We need to set our boundaries, and we need to be aware of these things when they happen. Because otherwise we just cannot live. We just cannot function. So it's not, as always, it's not acceptable that somebody is treating you like this. It's never acceptable. And they have deep issues. So it can be a challenge. But yes, this is very typical behavior from a covert narcissist.